Hi friends, today I am going to discuss law in that declaration and payment of dividend chapter. Okay, let's move on into the chapter. First of all, see the meaning of dividend. It means distribution of divisible profit of a company among the members. Distribution of divisible profit of a company among the members. Okay, and see definition of dividend. In definition, dividend includes interim dividend also. Okay, interim dividend. Okay, see there are two types of dividends: final dividend and interim dividend. Okay, and see final dividend proposed by board of directors and approved by members. Okay, proposed by board of directors and approved by members in the AGM by passing ordinary resolution. Okay, and see interim dividend. This dividend recommended as well as declared by board of directors. Okay, by passing board resolution. Okay, and see the next conditions. For declaration of dividend and payment of dividend. Okay, conditions for declaration and payment of dividend. Okay, and see first, sources. A company can deal or dividend out of a company can deal dividend out of current year profit after charging depreciation. Okay, and the next one, undistributed profit of previous year. Undistributed profit of previous year. Okay, after charging depreciation. And the next one, funds provided by government as per agreement between company and government. Okay, and see conditions for declaration and payment of dividend out of current year profit: mandatorily charging of depreciation as per schedule 2. Okay, and also set of past year losses. Okay, and the next one, transfer in reserve. The company may transfer some part of profits into general reserve on its discretion. Okay, and the next one, the company has no continuing default in repayment of deposits or payment. Okay, you see company has no continuing default in repayment of deposits into a new account, that is dividend account of X limited or private limited in a schedule bank within 5 days of discretion of dividend. Okay, see mandatorily charging depreciation as per schedule 2 and set of past year losses. And the next one, the company has no continuing default in repayment of deposits or payments of interest, and the amount of dividend shall be deposited into a new account. For example, dividend account of X limited or private limited in a schedule bank within 5 days of discretion of dividend. Okay, and see the next one, additional conditions for declaration of dividend out of undistributed profit of past year. Okay, maximum rate of dividend during the current financial year shall not exceed the average rate of dividend for last 3 financial years. Okay, however, the condition of rate of dividend will not be applicable if the company has not declared dividend in each of last 3 financial years. Simply the company can pay dividend at any rate subject to some other conditions. Okay, And the next one, maximum withdrawal up to 10% of its paid up capital. Okay, paid up capital and free reserves as per latest audited balance sheet. Okay, and the next one, set of current year loss. Okay, the company shall firstly utilize the withdrawn amount of reserve for adjusting with current year loss. Okay, and maximum withdrawal up to 10% of paid up capital free reserves as per latest balance sheet. Okay, and see the next, closing balance in reserve. The company shall ensure that the balance in reserve is not less than 15% of paid up capital. Okay, paid up capital. And see the next one, unpaid dividend account. Unpaid dividend account. Okay, the company shall post the dividend coupon to members within a period of 30 days from the date of declaration. Okay, and the next, if the dividend not paid or not claimed within 30 days, then the company shall transfer the unpaid or unclaimed dividend into a new account. Okay, known as unpaid dividend account. Okay, within 7 days after expiry of 30 days. And the next one, the company shall prepare a list of members who has not claimed dividend within 90 days from the date of transfer into unpaid dividend account and publish it on the website. Okay, within 90 days. And the next one, if the money remains unpaid or unclaimed in unpaid dividend account or unclaimed dividend account for 7 years from the date of transfer, then the company shall transfer such amount into IEDPF. Okay, Invest Education Provident Fund. Okay, IEPF. And say penalty. Company minimum 5 lakhs, maximum 25 lakhs. If there is any contravention, penalty for company minimum 5 lakhs, maximum 25 lakhs. Okay, officer in default, minimum 1 lakh, maximum 5 lakhs. Okay, and see the next one, section 125, IEPF and amounts credited into IEPF. And see, the central government shall establish a fund where all unclaimed amount shall be credited. Okay, see, funds credited into IEPF, unpaid dividend amount. Okay, and the next, debenture matured but remain unpaid. Okay, deposit matured but remains unpaid. And the next, redemption amount of preference shares remaining unpaid for 7 years. Okay, and the next one, amount of disarrangement of securities, that is forfeiture of securities. Okay, okay, these all are funds credited into IEPF. Okay, and the next one, utilization of amount of IEPF. IEPF amount utilized for creation of awareness among the investor through advertisement, seminars, etc. Okay, and the next one, meeting out the expenses of class action takes by investors. Okay, and see the next one, treatment of dividend or bonus shares or right shares during the pending of registration of transfer of shares. See, treatment of dividend. If application for registration of transfer of share is pending, then the company shall transfer the amount of dividend into respect of such shares into unpaid dividend account. Okay, and say there is an exception for this. However, the amount of dividend shall be paid into transferee if registered owner authorities the company to do so. Okay, and see the next, treatment of bonus shares or right shares. If application for registration of transfer of shares is pending, then the company shall transfer any right or bonus shares with respect to those shares, okay, into an abeyance act. Okay, and see the next one, penalty for non-payment of dividend within prescribed time. Okay, company will be liable to pay interest at the rate of 18% per annum for delayed period. Okay, company. Officer in default, imprisonment 2 years, fine 1000 per day for default days. Okay, and see, there are exceptions against penalty exceptions, and see the first one, operation of law, and the next one, direction of shareholder. Direction of shareholder, when the shareholder has given any direction to the company regarding the payment of dividend, but such direction could not be fulfilled and the company has communicated it to the shareholder. Okay, and the next one, adjusted, when the amount of dividend is lawfully adjusted against the use of shareholders. Okay, and the next one, dispute, where there is a dispute about right to receive the dividend. Okay, and the next one, other reasons, when delay in payment is due to any reason other than default on the part of the company. Okay, I hope this chapter is clear for you. If you have any doubt, then comment me. Okay friends, all the best, do well, prepare well, bye bye.